Do you have reservations? It's a mess when you go to a restaurant. That's, you know, the first thing to say. Do you have reservations?
Depends on the restaurant you go to. But...
And then I put the word menu in to have the reference to having reservations at a restaurant. But the reservations is, do you have reservations about how much packaging there is and how much food waste there is, and you know, that kind of subject.
Now, can I ask, because I love parallel lines, I love, you know, trapezoids, I like sharp mathematical angles, and it seems like there's quite a few, you know, on that stuff. Are you conceiving of it? Do you do, my question is, are you doing these as individual pieces and then you tack them together?
Yes.
So these lines that you've chosen, even though they're nicely parallel here, are they randomly parallel, or did you arrange it or compose it in that way once they were already set?
This piece is completely done before it's put in here.
Yep.
And they're not random, because when I put it through the sewing machine, I'm running along a rule.
Okay. No, I knew that, but in terms of these, you know, for these two panels, for example, line up perfectly, and it's you know, and so the parallelism repeats throughout that stuff, and it just makes for a rhythmic beauty. You know, I love it. The other question I had was, what type of sewing machine do you have? Because there was another question from a collector today about, you know, she's it's the studio further up the Caplimes. Carol she does traditional weaving. She has an old school weaving, and she's like, I bet he's got she said a name and I don't know what it is.
Oh, she'll be surprised.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm circa 1960. It's called a dial and sew. Everything on it is metal. There's no plastic parts whatsoever.
A dial and sew.
It's a Japanese knockoff of a Singer sewing machine. Very much like a 1960s Singer, almost exactly like it. But it's a Japanese knockoff.
And it sounds
bulletproof. Yes, and it was my grandmother's. So even the sewing machines that I use were previously owned.
Well, thank you. I love this piece, and thank you for the insight.
And a lot of this stuff, I didn't plan on those lining up. I just, you know, a lot of that is.
Well, it works. You must, because these three are all lined up, and then there's other ones that kind of reference those, but also kind of move you around the piece. So it's beautiful. Thank you.